Hi, Miss Yasmin. Today our group will be presenting passive fire protections under UBBL category. So first will be bylaw 134 and 138, designation of purpose groups. For the group 1 will be the small residential. For the group 2 will be the institutional. Group 3 will be other residential. The group 4 will be the office. 5 will be the shop, 6 will be the factory, 7 will be the place of assembly, 8 will be the storage and general spaces. Next, I'll move on to the fifth schedule, bylaw 136. So this is the table under the bylaw 136. As you can see here, this table will show of the height of the buildings for each purpose group and the limits of dimensions, floor area, and the cubic capacity of building or compartment for each purpose group. Next, I will be talking about compartmentation under bylaw 137. So as you can see here, there's compartmentation of shopping centers. There's no limit if at least 60% area shops less than 280 square meters. For the compartmentation by heights, mezzanine floor within a compartment may not be a compartment floor. All floor above 9 meters to be constructed as compartment floor. Next will be the special requirement as to compartment walls and floors by law 138. So as you can see here, the fire door to have FRP rated to 1/2 of that for the walls, and the junction shall be fire stopped. So the next one will be the compartment wall, XHR FRP, and the non-combustible construction of no more than half of FRP of compartment wall. Next will be the fire appliances assessed by law 140. So this is the this is like the format for the fire appliances assess. Next will be the perimeter appliances assess. As you can see here, there's three types. One is the 1/5 perimeter, second will be the 1/6 perimeter, third one will be the 3/4 perimeter. Another three will be the 1/2 perimeter city side with adjacent buildings and the island side. Next will be the fire appliances turn around dimension. There's three types. One is short, second is T-turn, and the third one will be the circle. Next will be the separating wall by law 141. Okay, as you can see here, these three type is the type of the separating style. Next, I'll pass it to Ginny to continue on the protector shafts.
So next is the protector shelves. So here with the diagram to show the detail. So the protecting structure which is required to have a FRP of 1 hour or more, and there is not opening in any protecting structures other of a pipe or a lift. So going next would be the 7 schedules of maximum travel distance. So here with the schedule, that showing each purpose group with limit when alternative axes are available. And next would be the travel distance. Here with the diagram that showing the formula of this. Next, another 3 diagrams showing the depth and travel distance. So going down is the 7 schedules of calculations of occupied load and capacity axis. Here the schedule that showing each purpose with the axis width. So further on is the staircase. So the first diagram showing that the landing in residential building. The second would be the dimension required details showing, and the third would be the recommended standard of the escape stairs. Oh, the further one is the classifications of interior finish materials. So we are using tables to show the each type, each class of the definitions. And going next would be the test of the fire resistance. So an element of the structure must able to resist the action of fire for the specified period. Any floor compartment must fire resistance if it is exposed to test by fire for not less than minimum period. So going next diagram is showing the atrium. Yeah. So the diagram is showing that the maximum dimension is 90 square meter. And final is the detecting, warning, and extinguishing fire by law 225. So every building shall be provided which means of detecting, warning, and extinguishing fire in accordance with the requirements as specified. And depending on the size and location of the building and the provisions of access for fire applies, additional fire hydrant shall be provided as may be required by the DGFR. So that's all for our presentation. Thank you.